Hello and welcome back to now episode 4 of the Rennes save. Last episode we ended the episode by beating off Strasbourg. I believe we beat them 2-1 and we've been busy now in between episodes. We've played a lot of matches in between episodes, as I've said, and after beating Strasbourg, like I said, 2-1, we then beat Porto 7-0, Marseille 4-0. We had a lot of good wins, a little bit shaky form as of late with losing to Porto 2-0, but we also put in a side that wasn't as good just because we already qualified for the Champions League knockout stage. As you can see here, we qualified for the knockout stage and we drew against Benfica, so we have them in the first round of the Champions League. Also to recap, we're also now second in the league with 41 points, only 1 point behind PSG, but they do have a game in hand, so we can expect them to make it a 45 point total for them, so a 4-point gap. We also have the opportunity to sign Anel Admetovic. I think I said that correctly. If not, my most sincere apologies. Nonetheless, we have the opportunity to sign him, and I haven't accepted it quite yet because I was looking back. He wants to be an important player, or at least a regular starter, or an important player next season. I was looking back versus some of the center backs that we have now. Rugani's going to start either way. But then you have Aguard and Da Silva. And the main reason I like Admetovic is because his passing is very good. He has also very good vision as well, so it makes him a much more progressive defender. Along with that, Da Silva is already 32 years old, and Admetovic is only 21. Versus Aguard, Aguard does seem to be a slightly better candidate, but he's only expected, as you can see right now by his contract, to be a squad player, so he can still provide some competitions for the places over the season. And Admetovic is going to be a regular starter, which means we can start him more. Aguard can still play a bit, and we have regular rotation options now in our center back options. Now, Aguard does have better heading, but I feel like Anel is going to have the determination and the ability to actually progress throughout the seasons that we play with Rennes. So with that, only 3.4 million with our budget of 6.25, so we don't have a lot of money, but since we are already in the knockout round of the Champions League and we're looking really well in the league, I think we can accept this offer because we're going to have plenty of money by the time next season comes around. And there it is now accepted. We'll expect him in the club on the 1st. First up though, we have a friendly against Nuremberg, which I'm just going to play through. Also, this will be the starting lineup we start with against the game, which is against Brest. It is the French Cup 9th round, so we'll see how they can do against Brest. Now, the boys, they're looking a little bit tired, but we did have a rotated side against Nuremberg, which we won 3-0, thanks to Adrien Hanoi with 2 goals and Niang with a last-minute substitution goal as well. Brest is in Ligue 1, so we'll hopefully get a nice competition against them. Last time we only drew 0-0 away from home. So this time around, it's a home game. We have them in the 9th round, and hopefully with a full side, we can get the win. We did just get an injury as well. Hamari Traore is now injured for 2 to 3 weeks with a pulled calf muscle. So now we're going to have Jorginho, also known as Niamsi, who's going to be starting in at this right back. Aguard did just get a little bit of a knock of an injury as well, so we're going to actually start Admetovic in for his first game. Here are the 2 starting lineups against Rennes versus Brest. Brest looking dangerous with the ball. 3 players on one side, but Jorginho with a big tackle. Rugani then recovers the ball. Forever taking the space down the wing. Can Brest do anything with it? He whips the ball in, and that's a really good goal from Romain. Nothing we can really do too much about that. They just have too much space on that outside to run through. You're joking, right? Gaetan Charbonnier runs all the way down the pitch with the ball. No one makes a tackle. Look at this. All the way from half field, just runs down, and Zonzi just lets him by. He has one heck of a shot. Somehow that gets through near post. I don't know what Salon's doing. Gomis had an injury, so we had to start Celine, but I don't know what's going on here. Niang on the ball. Can he finish it? No, he cannot. That was the goal we needed to get back into this game. Lovro to Niang. Can Niang finish it? No, he cannot, and it's a great save from the keeper, Larsonnier. Lovro with the shot, but Larsonnier is able to make a very comfortable save. This is not the game we would have expected with the XG heavily now in our favor, but Brest just lucky on 2 counter-attacks. It's almost nothing we can do about it. There's been very little highlights during this match, except the 2 goals and the few shots we've had. But it looks like we're going to be getting out of the cup in the 9th round against Brest, losing 2-0 to them. A very, very disappointing defeat. This is the lineup we're going to be starting off against Lens back in the league with. Now, we've been hit with a ton of injuries, as you can see on the bottom right-hand side. However, hopefully we can get past through this. Gomis is back in goal, so Saline, he's no longer going to be in, luckily, because he just did absolutely horrific last game. So hopefully with Gomis, we can get a good result against RC Lens. Doku on the corner, and a guard off the bar. Can't seem to get it in. Ball to Doku, playing on the right side. Can he do anything with it? Making a very important run, but can't seem to get the ball on target. And it looks like Niamsi is now out injured. Now, this is a big problem because we don't exactly have too many wingbacks in this spot. That is one position that we needed. However, De Silva's looks like he can play it, so we're going to put him in. Lovro on it, and there we go. Aguarda on the goal. Lovro Meyer with another assist for the season. Lovro just puts the ball in, Aguard gets his head right on it, right past the keeper. Very important goal. And that is now halftime. Balotelli looks like he is through on goal. Gomis comes out, but we can't do anything about it. It's a poor defending from the squad. I can see here, Balotelli heads the ball down, and then you got De Silva, who just runs back to his position, completely leaves his man unmarked, even though you got Rugani, Masuasa, and Camavinga all in the middle. De Silva decides he's going to go back to his position and not go towards the ball, which leaves Balotelli completely open. Lovely work in Gaboho, but it looks like he is going to be offsides, isn't it? And he is offsides. It was a great ball, but it looks like he's going to be offsides. Kakuta with a 90-minute corner. Rugani with a very important header. Camavinga now storms down the line. If he can switch the ball now, it looks like we can get in, but it's a very important tackle, and it looks like it's going to be a foul. Is he going to get a red card? Decore. He's shown a second yellow. He now gets a red, but it looks like that is going to be too late, and we're going to end this game 1-1 with a draw. So that is where we're gonna end the episode off now. Terrible performance against Brest. Another terrible performance against Lens. Hopefully in between episodes we can turn this dip around, because this form right now is not ideal, especially because we want to qualify for the Champions League through the league. Hopefully get that money in. So if you have enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit that like button. We got Anel Admahovic in to the club, and hopefully his presence in the back line can be a positive one. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.